Hey, welcome back, page turners. Here we are with episode number 34 of Long Box Weekly Comic Book Review, and this is where I talk about the books I love, hate, buy, and leave on the shelf. Right now we're in the home of Long Box, and that is Comic Explosion right here in Lapeer, Michigan. We're located at 216 East Nipissing Street. Right now we got 65% off back issues, 35% off most trades, so swing in, take advantage of these deals and specials because I'd love to meet and talk with some of you guys.
Love it or hate it, buy it, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it, buy it, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Oh, love it or hate it, buy it, baby, come on, leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it, buy it, baby, leave it on the shelf.
And here we are again with the most important part of the show, and that is supporting independent artists. So if you're a letterer, inker, penciler, creator, colorist, whatever you do, if you've got a book that's been in print, you got a digital copy, send it my way. I'll give it an honest review and put it on the show. If you're just an artist and you want to get some of your talents out there, draw me as a superhero or a supervillain. If you watch the intro of the show, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But you draw me, send it my way, I'll give you some props for the show, and I'll also add you to the intro. So you're going to be a part of the show just as much as I am. So thank you very much for everything you guys have sent in so far. I can't wait to see what comes next. First up this week, we have Chew issue number 44. If you guys have been reading along, you know that everything is really starting to come to a rolling boil right now. There's about 15 issues left in this series, and I can't wait to see where it ends. There's so many elements of this book that I really recommend this book to anybody. If you're looking for something that's not a superhero book, something that's self-contained, something that's just slapstick comedy with a really good story, you need to go check out Chew. So I'm going to have to say that of all the books that are out this week, Chew issue 44 is the one that you don't want to leave on the shelf. Pick that one up. Up next is Spawn 248. That's 2 issues left until the big 250 issue, and I just got word that there's going to be a 60-page story in that issue. So man, if you're really looking for an awesome point to jump in on Spawn, this is the time. There's some really cool elements that take place in this issue. We get to see a little bit more about Jim, about what his intentions are, exactly what's going on with a lot of these background characters, and man, it's just building up for the huge epic return of Al Simmons. Yeah, Al Simmons is coming back. So what's going to take place is issue 250 is going to come out. They're going to do, I believe it's called Spawn Resurrection, and issue number 1 that kind of reintroduces you to these characters or gives you a good jumping on point, and then man, everything's going to go crazy after that. But like I said, this is a really good opportunity for you guys to jump in, get a little bit of backstory as to what's been going on, ever since issue, I think 185, since Elson's been gone. You just really get a lot of stuff that's going on in this issue that really makes me want to read the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 80 issues. So I got to recommend, definitely check out Spawn. Go pick up all these old issues, but definitely check out Spawn issue 248. You're really going to enjoy this one. Next up on the list is Tooth and Claw issue number 1. Now, I really didn't pay much attention to this when I seen the solicitations, but when this thing hit the shelf, a double-sized issue for $2.99, how can you pass that up? Now, I did enjoy this book. However, I got to say that it didn't really bring me back for an issue number 2. All the characters in this book are based around like cats and dogs and stuff like that, but they're like human. So it was a little awkward kind of reading. The story was pretty decent. However, again, like I said, I just didn't feel like I'm going to have to come back for issue 2 of this. So if you did pick up this issue 1 and you enjoyed it, feel free to leave in the comments, just a little bit of why you enjoyed it, why you're coming back for issue number 2, because I'm going to have to say this is one you're going to want to check out, but you might want to leave this one on the shelf. Next up is Harley Quinn Annual number 1. Now, the big reason why everybody ran out and picked this book up is because it's scratch and sniff, or rub and smell, whatever you prefer. The really big scratch and sniff in this book was there was a section that you could scratch it and it smelled like marijuana. However, there was another version of this book that had a little Christmas tree on the front instead of the pot leaf, and if you scratch the same panel, it smelled like pine trees. So there's technically 2 versions of this book. With the whole marketing gimmick aside, this was a really good issue. There were some really cool elements, some really awesome art. In the story, you kind of have like a hallucination situation. So it gives really good reason for there to be multiple artists, multiple writers. Just a really overall solid issue, and I really recommend you guys check this one out. If you haven't been checking out any of the Harley Quinn books before, you're probably going to enjoy this one, and it's really going to give you a reason to go out and pick up all the back issues of Harley Quinn. You're going to enjoy this. Definitely pick it up. Don't leave it on the shelf. Hey, page turners, you guys know what time it is. It is Stupid Hero time. That's not Garbage Pail Kids. Now, these were actually sent to me by Wax Eye, stuff that'll make your eyes melt. You guys want to see that there? Bam! Those guys sent me quite a few packs of these. Give you a little close-up view of them. Stupid Heroes. You get 8 Stupid Hero cards in a pack. Look for one-of-a-kind artist sketch cards. Each pack includes 8 trading cards. Collect all 55 stupid hero titles A and B backs. So there's a 110 base card set. Chase sketch cards, regular and X-ray version. So if you guys want to check any of these out, definitely go to waxeye.com. You guys can order these. You guys can order serial killer cards. They make a lot of really cool stuff. They sent these to me because there's a lot of really well-known Garbage Pail Kid artists that worked on these, like Dustin Graham. You know, there's some really famous people that work on these cards. So if you like Garbage Pail Kids, you're probably going to like these. And seeing as we're in a comic shop full of superheroes and supervillains, I'm going to open up a pack of stupid heroes. So here we go, guys. Just going to bust into this like we always do, show you guys what we got. Hopefully we've got some cool stuff. The Dynamic Dud. You guys like that one, huh? The Schnoz. Try and get these glares off there. Superconductor. Yeast. Wonder Woman. That's hilarious. Look at her face. Oh, that's hilarious. Salad Thing instead of Swamp Thing. These are great, guys. Wax Eye, you guys did awesome. The Mighty Thumb instead of Thor. That's hilarious. The Brooklyn Scarf. There you go. So that's what I got in this pack. I'll show you guys the backs of them real quick. So you can put these together like your Garbage Pail Kid backs, but then they've got like a little bit of their information on the back for certain ones. And yeah, that looks pretty much. I didn't get any special cards, but I do have 4 more packs to open up on the show. So if you guys like what Wax Eye sent me, these stupid hero cards, definitely click like over here. You know that little thumb? Go ahead and click that like if you like them. If you don't like them, go ahead in the description or the comment box below. Type in what you didn't like about them. If you thought they were stupid, if you thought they were comical, which one you liked. Give me some little bit of feedback here. But if you do want to check out what Wax Eye sent me, if you'd like to get some of these yourself, definitely go to waxeye.com. You guys can get some really cool products and information on there. Oh, you guys see my shirt? Alright, we're going to get into the T-Villain thing then. This is a shirt that was sent out by T-Villain. What T-Villain is it's a shirt company that puts up a shirt design for 24 hours. If you don't order it within that 24 hours, you don't get a cool one. Luckily, I was one of the cool ones that got one of these We All Float Down Here shirts. So if you'd like to check out T-Villain, definitely click the description box below. You're going to find a link that's going to take you right to Wax Eye. It's going to take you right to T-Villain. You guys can order this stuff. You guys can enjoy all this cool stuff I'm promoting for you. Sadly, you guys can't get one of these shirts because 24 hours was gone like 2-3 months ago. You guys can't have my shirt. If you want to get a cool shirt that I can't have, definitely go to T-Villain and enjoy that stuff. So thank you guys very much for checking out this week's books. Thank you for checking out the Wax Eye Stupid Hero cards. Thank you for checking out my cool shirt. And I will see you guys again next week.
Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf.